A loan shark showed up at my door in the middle of the night to collect debt, and he even brought a woman with him. He told the woman to bend down. She touched my toes before entering, because in India that's considered the highest respect for an elder. But I was so scared I didn't dare make a sound. Before he even said a word, I hurried inside and handed over this month's interest. Jack noticed I was short 2,000 rupees. He didn't make a scene. Instead, he took the woman straight into my bedroom, claiming the room for themselves. 10 seconds later, they came out with their clothes all messed up, and when I saw what they did to my room, I instantly knew it was a warning and a humiliation. I used to be middle class, but to send my son abroad for a better future. I spent almost all the money we had, but after my son found a stable job overseas, he hasn't come home for 6 years. He even changed my granddaughter's name to an English one, leaving me and my wife here drowning in debt. Our living conditions got worse and worse, and we suffered constant humiliation. That day I had just withdrawn some money from the bank. Before I even warmed it up in my hand, I ran into the loan shark again. He grabbed the money right away, and when his car wouldn't start, I had to push it from behind like an obedient servant. But even with such a harsh life, my kindness never collapsed. As a retired teacher, I did everything I could to tutor poor kids for free, even using my tiny living allowance to celebrate their birthdays. But that day, the loan shark brought people over to check my house. He wanted to use my last home as payment, but the little girl next door who was studying inside caught his attention. He called her over, asked her name, then handed her a bill for no reason. I instantly knew what he was planning, so I went to the police for help. But the moment I walked in, I saw him sitting in the chief's office, and from the chief's attitude, I knew they were already working together. Reporting him was useless, so I could only go home quietly. But I didn't expect him to show up again. He slapped me to the ground, warned me to keep my mouth shut, and threatened to take my house, unless I brought the little girl to him. I never imagined he would even target a child. A lifetime of patience finally snapped. I grabbed an awl and stabbed it straight into his throat. After a few seconds of struggle, he stopped breathing completely. My religious wife happened to come home, and collapsed in fear when she saw it. She couldn't say a single word. After calming her down, I realized I had to pull off the perfect crime.